Оборона проти окупанта. Треба припинити вогонь.
Zelensky says U.S. should not distance itself from talks, as Russia says no timeline agreed. The 2-hour phone call produced plenty of warm words but little by way of concrete commitments. So, number 30-day ceasefire at this stage. No announcement of a meeting between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. No new deadlines. No indication of the promised negotiations being at the highest level, and no indication that Russia is prepared to make any concessions to its long-standing demands.
Всім нашим воїнам на фронті, які Це дуже важливо в цей час. Були доповіді сьогодні те, що потрібно.
Perhaps the most telling phrase from Washington was when President Trump said the conditions for an end to the war will be negotiated between the two parties, Ukraine and Russia. This from the man who has always insisted he is the only person who can bring about an end to the conflict. Washington has, for some time now, been more than hinting that its patience is wearing out and that the administration could simply walk away from the situation.
Сьогодні вдома майже 400 людей. Та у Білгородській області ми
For
захищаємо
Ukraine, that could be disastrous, particularly if it was coupled with an end to military, humanitarian and intelligence assistance. European leaders are still firmly behind President Zelensky, but without U.S. muscle and money, their efforts may not be sufficient to sustain Ukraine's resistance. Crucial talks between key international players are continuing in an attempt to bring about peace in Ukraine.
в цей час. Були доповіді сьогодні те, що потрібно. І коли у росіян
Today, U.S. President Donald Trump has made separate calls to both Russian President Putin and Ukraine's President Zelensky, but what's come from their conversations? That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
з командою щодо сьогодні вдома майже 400 людей.